Very dark man, the darkest man ever lived. International very dark man, the biggest man, youth president. Now what you be, but you don't know. I saw what you did with Fish Pie Guy yesterday. In fact, when you were talking, I was like, wow. You were actually saying the exact things that I actually said in my videos. How this guy wasn't listening to anybody when everybody was advising him. I was advising him, but you didn't just stop there. There was something you did that I said, nah. This guy, you, VDM, you are called for this. You are actually called for this. And this office that you are in, you are taking it seriously. And I pray that God gives you the grace, strength to navigate through, to sail this boat through, to paddle through, because you know easy. Now, what you did after advising the fish pie guy was something that provoked quite one or two things in me. But I'm going to say the first one. First of all, thank you. You see this 1 million that you give this guy, this very 1 million that you actually gave to this guy, it is going to go a long way, because I believe that this guy has actually learned his lessons. Oh, I actually believe that he has actually learned his lessons, because the best advice, whether they give new taker and no advice, they know they ever advise new taker. They do that with their mind until they learn the lessons. So the best advice for any new taker is to learn the hard way. If you learn the hard way, any small one night went into your hand, you go manage them very well. The only prayer be saying you don't turn no taker. You understand? So this very 1 million you gave this guy is going to go a very long way. But then that is not the main purpose of this video. In the past few weeks, I've actually seen you give people money, spend money on people. The ones that I saw you gave last week was the one you said Boniface gave you. You were still touching your own personal money to help other people. And this is not the NGO money yet. And I also want to believe that this NGO money is what you're actually giving out as well. Because I don't see the reason why it shouldn't be. You can't be suffering yourself. See, the personal money you're actually getting for yourself is your reward. If there is anything you should learn for what you actually stirred up this last time about the 180 million, it should be that Nigerians are expecting you not to take 1 naira from that money. That's what they're expecting you not to do. They don't want you to take not even a dime from that NGO money. So as far as I'm concerned, your personal money should be out of this. Be using the NGO money to be solving every what is the essence of the whole thing? See, you should have your reward. I believe that the personal money that you're actually getting from other people are your reward. Keep it tight. Keep it. I believe you have other problems. Use it and solve other problems. And let me tell you something. Nigerians that you are thinking you are pleasing, you see the cars that you are driving, whether it's one or two, Nigerians do not care how much you spent, where you got the money. They don't even want to care that you have your own personal money right now. They won't even remember that Boniface and the rest, the likes, we are giving you money. Anything that you're actually doing, like buying car and all that, is actually attached to the NGO money. They will still talk about it less. The reason why I'm saying this is this. If you haven't started, spending from the NGO money, because I know they put eye for what you do. Normally, this is your niche and nothing concerns me. You are doing a very wonderful work. Even when I saw when you gave this guy 1 million, I said, now this position, people want made they drag you down, come out. I said to myself, this office that's supposed to be a government office that is actually serving as a hope to a lot of people that you are handling yourself. Is this office the same office people are really fighting tooth and nail to pull down? I am saying this to you. Whatever you are doing with the NGO money, be giving it out. But then let there be a backlog accountability just in case. Just nothing they happen, but just in case. And if you're doing things with any Nigerian, just do things with just in case. You're not ruling out that they are bad people, but if you're doing something with a Nigerian, just keep at the back of your mind that just in case anything fits up. So at the back end of the website or the mobile application, have a page, have a portal where your eyes can only see. Have an e-journal that takes records of every amount that you are spending. It's not for the public consumption. It can only be for the public consumption when they ask for it. But for now, let it be for your eyes alone, because we believe so much in your accountability and transparency. For that very reason, I think you should be keeping this very data down. It's very important that this data are kept somewhere for tomorrow, for future references. It's very important. Now that they are very sure that the money is intact and you actually secure the website or the app very well, that they can hack it or have an access to that very app or the back end, what they will be targeting is accountability of the money in a very robust way, in a very dramatic way, in such a way that you'll be forced to dignify them with a response. If you're dignifying them with a response, you are definitely giving out a data. And that very data is what you should be preparing currently. So if you're actually taking out money from your personal account for Nigerians, I think you should preserve the data more than you're just saying. Because as it stands now, Nigerians do not know the difference between the NGO money and the personal account money. They don't. They don't even want to know. It is only you who knows. You understand? It is only you. They don't care. They feel that everything that you're actually doing, even when you say that Boniface gave you money, this person gave you, they feel that the only source of your income is the NGO money. And that is the reason why anytime you post anything close to having fun, whether it's the smallest scale of fun or biggest scale of fun, review your comment section and you see that people are actually saying, our NGO money, they don't know, as it stands now, they don't even know that you have any account before the NGO account. You get it? You should be wiser than these people. Well, I believe for you to be at this level, you did together. I wish you well.